Uranus, the seventh planet from the Sun, a gas giant with no solid surface. From Earth it appears a satin-smooth blue ball. But get up close, and you'll see that this frigid world has some of the oddest quirks found anywhere in the solar system. The planet Uranus can be seen with the naked eye, but ancient astronomers were convinced it was a star or maybe a comet. And this bluish light in the night sky wasn't recognized as a planet until 1781. This mysterious world is now named for the father of Saturn, the Greek god of the skies. Uranus orbits the Sun from a distance of 1.78 billion miles. It follows an elliptical path, taking 84 Earth years to complete its journey around the Sun. The third largest planet in the solar system, it measures 4 times the size of Earth. Rotating much faster than Earth, a day on Uranus is only 18 hours long. Strangely, despite its large size, the planet's gravity is just a little over 90% of Earth's. So a 100-pound Earthling would weigh only 91 pounds there. But that's enough gravity to keep this planet's 27 moons in orbit. Every 42 years, the dark side of the planet comes into the light. This change in temperature is what causes such violent storms. Uranus has no solid outer surface. Like Jupiter and Saturn, it's called a gas giant, meaning the surface is made up almost entirely of gas. Hydrogen and helium gas make up the planet's outer layer. There may even be an ocean of liquid water, replete with dissolved ammonia, beneath the shrouded cloudy surface. Methane, just 2% of Uranus's atmosphere, absorbs red light, making the planet appear blue. One of the strangest things about Uranus is the angle of its rotation. The planet appears to be tipped on its side, more than 90 degrees. On this planet, the equator runs from north to south. Like Saturn, Uranus has rings, at least a few of which may be the dust of a moon, long ago shattered in a collision. Neptune, the 8th and furthest planet from the Sun, 17 times the mass of Earth, and nearly 2.7 billion miles away. First observed by Galileo in 1612, he mistook the planet for a star. Neptune wasn't officially discovered until 1846. The 8th planet, the last planet in our solar system, named for the Roman god of the sea, Neptune. If Neptune was hollow, it could contain nearly 60 Earths. It takes Neptune almost 165 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Neptune's atmosphere is composed of 80% hydrogen and 19% helium, along with traces of methane. That methane absorbs red light, giving the planet its blue appearance. Neptune, in fact, clocks the fastest winds in the entire solar system. Today, Neptune already has 4 rings, but they are narrow and faint. So faint that they weren't even discovered until 1968. They are believed to be made up of dust particles, the remains of meteorites that long ago smashed into Neptune's moons. They are so unstable that one of them may disappear in as little as a century. This is Space School, signing off. Class dismissed.
Earth deals with asteroids more often than comets.
These are rocks from outer space, probably from the asteroid belt. The asteroid belt is this debris that exists between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter.
But some of these asteroids are bigger. The largest is about 20 miles long.
Comets generally make an elliptical orbit, which results in a warm and cold period. The warm part of the cycle occurs when comets make their close, fast loop near the Sun. During this warm period, comets break down the ice in their nucleus, which trails off and creates the tail we see in the night sky.
In the wake of comets come shooting stars, properly known as meteors. As Earth intersects the trails of comets, dust burns up in our atmosphere, and meteors shower the sky. For a second or two, even a tiny grain can spark the heavens. Larger fragments, often originating from asteroids, produce fireballs, and if they survive to the surface, they become known as meteorites.